Welcome back, folks. It's your pal Orange Hat here to bring you another video. So, shout out to Stieg here. Stieg brought this to my attention on X. He's like, hey, check out IMDb and their score, and take a look at Rachel Zegler's filmography. And so, yeah, I am, and I did. And yes, it is definitely worth another video. So, Stieg played this, by the way. Now, before we get into this video here, where Rachel Zegler is playing the dutiful slave to Disney by not saying what she means, but by saying what they want her to say. Yeah. I did a video the other day in which showed her more genuine side throughout the years. But also, before we get into all of that and the rest of this, if you want to support my channel, if you like my channel, if you like hearing the more brutally honest opinions that are not bound by demonetization and whatnot, because I'm not monetized, subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and share the stuff out. Leave comments too. That always helps, you know? But yes, definitely smash that like button. Doesn't do anything more, or it doesn't take anything more than a couple seconds, you know? But anyway, yeah, that's the best way to support my channel, folks, and getting my channel to grow will help get more content out for you all. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at this fake message by Rachel Zegler. But, well, fake as in, this is not how she usually is.
I really hope that I have a similar heart to hers. She has this beautiful, unending kindness and positive outlook towards the world and the world around us. I wish I could be as positive as she is at times. That's certainly a difference we have, but I think it's a very human thing to not always see the bright side. But that is part of the beauty of Snow White. It has been.
And I do, sorry.
For 88 years now, that she just sees the good in everyone and everything. And I hope that I and so many people who watch this film can embody that as well.
So, yeah, I do
I really hope that I have a...
Shut up. I do apologize for the buffer and skipping and whatnot. But the fact of the matter is, folks, you can tell she is being restrained. She is being super restrained because she is mostly a very narcissistic and spiteful person. I did that video. I will have it up in the card for you all to check out. The mashup of all of her more genuine thoughts about Snow White. But yeah, let's get into these scores, like the Metacritic score and whatnot, and user scores on IMDb. Here's the thing. Metacritic is part of IMDb, so if you do see Metacritic.com up here, that's because I literally brought it over to here from IMDb. It's a 1.3 instead of the 2.3 that Stieg reported, well over an hour ago. But yeah, it's 50% on the critics, with 47 critics. 50% of that. That's not good, folks. But also, let's go to Rotten Tomatoes, shall we? And then we will take a look at Rachel Zegler's filmography. But I do want to take a little bit to explain a couple things on Rotten Tomatoes. Top critics, 28%. All critics, 43%. This has been going down with all critics, folks. This was up at 49% when the critics score started, and it has only gone down since then. Verified says 72%. Oh, verified audiences love it. Where all the audiences less than like, shall we say. Now, the reason why I want to focus on the verified audience here, folks, is because verified audience, back in 2019, there was no such thing as a verified audience. You see, back in 2019, there were these two options on Rotten Tomatoes that said interested or not interested. And when Brie Larson started running her mouth about hating on men and basically, well, making her voice a little bit more well or heard, despite her rather viciousness towards people of the opposite gender, people started responding to that on Rotten Tomatoes. And I was there when this all happened, folks. The not interested button brought the score for interest in Captain Marvel all the way down to like 22% before Rotten Tomatoes. And I watched it all happen live, folks. Rotten Tomatoes crashed their website. They crashed their website due to the not interested button being used on Captain Marvel. And then hours later, it's back up. No interested, not interested options anymore. And then they added, you need to be a verified audience member to put a audience score on movies from now on. Meaning you need to buy Fandango Theater or AMC or Regal, and you need to make sure that you have proof of your ticket purchase. Except I live in a small town which is not owned, or the theater is not owned by any of the bigger houses. It's not affiliated with them in any way. How am I supposed to really provide proof, you know? Verified audience, folks, is basically put there to protect a movie from undesirable reviews. That's basically what it's there for. To protect from undesirable reviews. But if you look at the all audiences, now people will say, well, that's only there to allow people to or review bomb it. No. That's there because there are unaffiliated theater houses, like small town theaters, drive-in theaters, and so on, and so forth. And they actually allow people to watch movies there. So, yeah, small town folk and folk that are not verified audiences, they don't like this movie. But the more interesting thing is, let's take a look at Rachel Zegler's IMDb. Yeah, she's known for West Side Story, Hunger Games, Shazam, and Snow White. And, well, let's look at this. Now, if you, say, clicked on Jason Statham or the people over here, and you would see something that is up here called upcoming. Like upcoming projects in Hollywood and movies and whatnot. Rachel Zegler doesn't have that. I believe that is noteworthy, folks. Rachel Zegler does not have an upcoming section for her IMDb. Now, I mean, let's see here. Jason Statham, IMDb. Let's take a look at his filmography. I mean, we see that here. Crank, Fury 7, yeah. But yeah, you see here? Upcoming. Upcoming. Yeah, Rachel Zegler doesn't have that. That is because everything you see here is either a bomb, currently bombing, or not enough to be considered a financial success. Now, to provide more context, West Side Story bombed in the box office. Shazam 2 bombed in the box office. Hunger Games BSS did not bomb in the box office. It broke even, but it did not make enough to consider it a financial success. You see, there is that sweet spot here where breaking even, financial success, and in the middle here was Hunger Games BSS. Y2K, nobody freaking knew of that film. bombed in the box office. Spellbound. I don't think anybody heard of it, so I don't know. But I can't say whether or not it bombed. Snow White, currently bombing in the box office. This movie is on track to lose $350 to $500 million in the box office, folks. That's not a joke. That is actually serious. And it's all Rachel Zegler's fault, really, because what she has managed to do is piss off everyone. She pissed off the anti-Israel mob. She's pissed off the anti-Palestine mob. She's pissed off the dwarf community. Well, actually, Peter Dinklage did that, so I will be fair. She's pissed off the original, or the fans of the original. I mean, she's pissed off everybody. She's pissed off everybody. And, well, she also kept on going. Instead of toning it down like she was warned, she didn't. She lost her shit during the election of 2024. And she insulted over half of the voter base. Over half. The majority of the voter base that voted in the current president. And, well, yeah, may they never know peace. Yeah, then Disney basically said, put this on your website and shut the hell up. It was a copy-paste apology that had proper grammar, where if you actually look at her grammar, it's terrible. That's how you know it was a fake apology. And this video that Stieg posted here, shout out to Stieg again. I'm not going to play it again, but you can already tell that she was uncomfortable during this interview. She was reserved because if she was afraid to say the wrong thing, but she still let a little bit of it out. Folks, Rachel Zegler is the ultimate cautionary tale. Does she have a future in Hollywood? Because she's got no upcoming here. She's got no upcoming. Oh, wait, that's Jason Statham. Oops. But even he had an upcoming up here. What the heck happened to it? Producers, archive footage, yeah. Expand below. But yeah, he did have an upcoming there. I don't know what the heck happened to it. Let's reload that, because that's just weird. It just suddenly disappeared. There we go. The upcoming. Now we are going to do the same, just so you know it's not a fake thing. Let's do that with Rachel Zegler. Still, no upcoming. Yeah, I don't think she has a future in Hollywood, folks. Rachel Zegler doesn't have a future in Hollywood. She has basically, I mean, sure, they could hire her down the line, but Hollywood needs to understand, if you hire this girl, whatever movie you have will most likely fail, because people are not stupid. They do not have short memories. Rachel Zegler did this to herself, and now she has to reap the whirlwind. She thought she was a giant in Hollywood when she was only just a gnat. Anyway, folks, that's going to be the video. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think? Do you think that Rachel Zegler is the poison apple of her own career? Or do you think that she is great and the sun shines out of her ass and all that other stuff? Different opinions are welcome if you are respectful. If you are not respectful, you will not be able to comment on my further videos. I do have that right as the owner of my channel. Anyway, folks, have a wonderful day, and always remember to stay humble. Peace.